For millions of fans, Naomi Judd was one half of one of country music's most beloved mother-daughter duos. With 14 #1 hits and 5 Grammy Awards, the Judds looked like the picture of success. But behind the smiles was a life marked by hardship, painful secrets, and battles few people truly understood. Her story reached its most heartbreaking moment on April 30, 2022, when Naomi died by suicide at her Tennessee home at the age of 76. Just one day later, she was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame. What should have been the greatest celebration of her career became one of country music's most heartbreaking weekends. A life built on survival. Naomi wasn't born Naomi. She entered the world as Diana Ellen Judd in Ashland, Kentucky. Life became difficult early. She became pregnant at just 17, and the truth about Wynonna's biological father remained hidden from the public for decades. Another devastating loss followed when her younger brother Brian died from leukemia at only 17 years old. As a young single mother, Diana relied on food stamps, worked tirelessly, and earned a nursing degree while raising 2 daughters alone. During those years, she chose a new name, Naomi, a decision that marked the beginning of the identity the world would eventually know. An unlikely road to fame. By the late 1970s, Naomi was working as a registered nurse near Nashville while performing with teenage Wynonna whenever they could. Their breakthrough came in the most unexpected way. One of Naomi's hospital patients had music industry connections and helped arrange an audition with RCA Records. The label signed the Judds in 1983, launching one of country music's most successful partnerships. Their chemistry captivated audiences. Hit after hit followed, including Mama He's Crazy, Why Not Me, Grandpa, Tell Me About the Good Old Days, and Love Can Build a Bridge. Their genuine bond made fans feel like they were watching family, not performers. The hidden cost of success. Behind that image, however, the family carried painful truths. The secret surrounding Wynonna's father remained buried for years. Ashley Judd grew up watching her mother and sister become stars while standing outside the famous duo herself. Publicly, everything appeared perfect. Privately, relationships were far more complicated. Then, in 1991, Naomi announced she had hepatitis C, ending the Judds' career at its peak. Although she later recovered physically, another struggle had already begun. She openly revealed her battle with severe treatment-resistant depression, psychiatric hospitalizations, panic attacks, PTSD, and childhood trauma. Through her memoir and mental health advocacy, Naomi encouraged others to seek help while continuing her own difficult fight. After Goodbye. Following Naomi's death, another surprise emerged when her will-named husband Larry Strickland as the sole executor of her estate, leading to widespread public discussion. At the same time, her family fought in court to keep deeply personal police records and body camera footage private after Ashley described the trauma of discovering her mother. Their legal battle became part of a larger conversation about protecting families during moments of unimaginable grief. The voice waiting inside an envelope. Years later, the documentary The Judd Family, Truth Be Told revealed one final discovery. While sorting through Naomi's belongings, her manager found a sealed envelope dated October 24, 1982. Inside was a cassette tape containing 13 original recordings by Naomi and a young Wynonna. Songs recorded before fame changed their lives. Among them was Daddy, Are You Coming Home Tonight?, preserving a deeply personal chapter of Naomi's life long before the spotlight. Listening to those recordings decades later, her family heard a younger Naomi whose voice had remained hidden through every triumph and every struggle. In the end, the greatest surprise wasn't another headline. It was hearing the woman behind the legend exactly as she had left herself, waiting quietly inside a sealed envelope until the world was finally ready to listen.